Hi Pisces, welcome to today's reading. Pick a comfy spot, grab a nice warm drink, and let's see what the universe wants to tell you. So today we're going to be doing a moving on spread. We're going to take a look at where you are currently, what is holding you back, how you can move forward, and what the future holds for you. We're going to be using the spell casting oracle deck and the Light Seers tarot deck. And then at the end, we will take a look at a self-care card and a mantra card for you before we go. Okay, let's see what is going on with Pisces. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, and good luck at the bottom. Okay, so some of you are trying to get pregnant. Some of you are trying to start a family, and some of you are just trying to birth something into reality right now. So where you are currently, you have the fertility card. So it could be literal, could be figurative. Let's take a look and see what the tarot has. Okay, so for some of you, this is you are literally trying to get pregnant. For some of you, this is you're trying to birth a new part of your life, a new cycle into being. For those of you who this is not about being pregnant, what you're trying to birth here is higher consciousness, and a better connection to spirit. But I can see with the Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords that because the swords is the suit of the mind. So there's a lot of overthinking going on and a lot of, well, I just won't even bother with this, or I won't even bother with that, and kind of giving up before you've given it 100%, which is very common for people trying to either start a family and who are having trouble with that. And it's also very common for people trying to bring something new into their lives. But don't worry too much. I can see with the Five of Swords, this is just so much overthinking. So much overthinking. And you don't have to be the best at whatever this is right away. Nobody is born, like knowing everything, being the best at everything. Everything is a learning process throughout your entire life. Every single thing. Okay? So just keep that in mind. So what is holding you back? We have well-being. I'm kind of picking up that for some of you, this is food and drink. So what you're putting into your body, when our body is not functioning, at its best, it's hard for our mind and our heart and our spirit to function at its best, right? So for some of you, this is your body. So maybe you need to be eating a little bit healthier, not drinking so much alcohol, maybe exercising, just taking care of yourself in general, okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say. Yeah, absolutely. And habits are so hard to change. And I feel like especially nowadays, like 100 years ago, nobody worried about eating healthy because all the food was organic and whole. They didn't have all these foods, that we have that are so much easier to just pick up on the way home And it is really hard. I totally get it. I think a lot of people struggle with that nowadays. Like even people who look healthy and fit do struggle with eating, lots of processed foods and things like that, because it's harder to find whole organic foods than it is to just find, whatever crap the grocery stores are pushing. But if this is not food or your physical health, for you, this is like mental and spiritual well-being. So if you're trying to birth something into existence here that is like a greater connection to source, greater connection to spirit, the thing holding you back is you may not have all the time in the world to put into it. Because meditation and practicing and all the things that go along with it, the spiritual path, these things take time. People don't understand that. They take time, to like, absolutely. If all you have time for is a 5-minute meditation every day, it is absolutely better than nothing. But to get really deep into it, you need, a larger chunk of time that you can devote to your spiritual practice. And that's hard to find the time nowadays, again, because we're just all so busy doing things. So I totally get it. So there's kind of two messages. Either you're trying to get pregnant and your physical health is kind of in the way, or you're trying to go further along here on your spiritual path, and kind of time constraints and stuff is what is in your way. Okay, so how can you move forward? You have truth. I love that. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the High Priestess. So how can you move forward? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself and be kind to yourself. Everything in life takes time. And I know that life nowadays demands so much of us now. Everything needs to be right now. But it's imperative that you understand that whatever journey you're on here, it is not going to happen overnight. And nothing worth its weight in gold is going to happen overnight. Okay? So you really need to be honest with yourself. If there are people around you who love and support you, good for you. Lean on them. Talk it out with them. See, if this is a lack of time that you have to put into pursuing your passions, maybe, lean on friends as like a babysitter, or, for support to help you get other things done so that you have more time for that. Yeah, something is coming though. Like, things are moving along. Whatever it is that you're birthing into reality here is moving along steadily. It's just not happening at the pace that you would like it to. And I feel that. I am also impatient. I think a lot of us are, because that's just the way life is now. It's so fast-paced. So what the future holds for you, you have home. Ooh, Two of Cups, Justice, and the World. So whatever it is that you're birthing is coming. It's coming. It's happening. It's one little baby step at a time. I think the main message here is don't worry so much. I feel like we all have anxiety now just because the way the world is, and also because, strangely enough, it's like the popular thing now is to like have anxiety for some reason. You don't have to be in that energy, and you really should try and move away from it, because things are everything is going to happen for you in divine timing. Whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. You have to disconnect from the outcome, from constantly being in the energy of focusing on the outcome. If you can just keep pouring into this, keep putting time and energy and love into whatever it is that you're trying to birth, and at the same time disconnect from wanting so badly the outcome right now, that will open up space for the universe to bring it in. You just have to disconnect from the desperately wanting it energy. Okay, Pisces? Okay, before we go, we're going to pull a self-care card and a mantra card. The self-care card is something you can do today, tomorrow, or in the next few days to show yourself a little bit of love and take care of yourself. So let's see, self-care for Pisces. Oh, I love this. Soak in the bath, relax. Everything is working out for you. The universe is working with you. You're headed in the right direction. You just need to relax a little bit. Okay? Take a nice warm bath. I think we underestimate how healing water is as well. So, yeah, give yourself some space, give yourself some room, give the universe some space and room to work for you. Okay? And last card before we go is the mantra card. So something you can remind yourself of to keep yourself positive, to keep yourself on the right track, to keep yourself going, okay? So Pisces mantra. It's good to do uncomfortable things. It's weight training for life. I love this. So when we are bringing something into our life, that is effectively changing our life. And change is uncomfortable any way you slice it, right? So that's okay. It's okay to feel negative emotions and not let that overtake us. It's okay to feel sad and disappointed and not let that completely overtake our day. We still have to remember to relax and be in the energy, the receptive feminine energy of receiving, and less in the masculine energy of, action, trying to force something to happen. Okay, so one more time before we go, it's good to do uncomfortable things. It's weight training for life. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you today. I hope this reading has been insightful. Until next time, remember, you are smart, kind, beautiful, and brave. Bye, my friend.